Welcome back to the unbearable old school Runescape Ironman grind because I hate myself. In this episode, we're going to be doing more quests and leveling up, starting with the Knight's Sword. So what I'm doing now is I'm making the red berry pies. I'm trying to make two so I can get the sword, which I did just make two, so that's good. I do have to get some iron, so I have to get my smithing up. But we'll get there. The longest part about this quest is just getting the materials, I think. Because I had to mine the soft clay, or mine the clay, make it into soft clay, then make the pie shells, then fill the pie shells, and then make the pie. But we did get two, because I did read a tip that if you do it on this range after completing Cook's Assistant, you do get a little bit of a boost. So that's why I did it that way, and we got it. So now it's just to get our smithing up to 15. Alright, so pies have been made, iron bars have been schmelted, and I've got some cakes. Let's do this freaking quest. I also got two of each because I like the sword. It's cool. Man, they did this dude dirty. That is one goofy looking dude. I can't believe it. Also, I forgot how much this quest makes you walk, especially because I can't teleport anywhere. So that's fun. I also love the color of Blue-Right. Now, it's a little too blue, I will say, but just the color is pretty. Like, it's a little stand out here, but I like it. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this by now, but if you want your own Blue-Right sword, because it does look really cool. I just wish the stats were way better. It's one of the coolest swords in the game, I think. All you have to do is just take 2 iron bars, or 4 iron bars rather, instead of 2, and then just mine an extra Blue-Right, and then you just drop it after he makes the first one, and then he makes another one. The Knight's Sword is done. Let's see what it gets our smithing to, because we had to get it to 15. To 31. That's such a crazy jump. So now we are on to the tourist trap, so we got to go to the desert. But first we got to train our fletching a little bit, which shouldn't take long. Got the fletching. Didn't take that long. Now we're going to fight this captain. We're going to kick his ass. That's what I'm talking about. Bum. Loser.
Back to Lumbridge, bitch, yeah.
It only took 20 minutes and nearly half of my inventory of food. But we won. Yippee. You know, if only I could read. It says equip all combat gear and leave, which I did not do. Luckily, they don't take the key from you. That would be kind of annoying. But I think I got to do it again. But yeah, that's actually crazy that they don't take the key from you. That's actually surprising because it's old school, so I figured I would have had to do it again. I really need to learn how to read. That would be really cool. One of my favorite things about RuneScape is how unnecessarily annoying it can be. You can search the cart to try and get in the cart, and for some reason, you can fail and hurt yourself. I've never understood why it's like that, but here we are. Alright, now we are going to practice our kidnapping skill. So now we're at 28 agility, so that's a huge jump. It's so much easier. And now we can craft darts, and we did complete that as well. I forgot how much XP that gives. That's a huge jump, so that's awesome. Now we are off to do the Knight's... Nope, not the Knight's Sword. Black Knight's Fortress, but I am stopping by here because I need to make the iron chain body and the bronze med helm. I remember when I did this quest as a kid, I accidentally ate the cabbage and I almost cried. It was crazy. Also, Sir Burris is adorable. That quest is also a lot quicker than I remember it to be. I haven't done it. Ooh, 2,500 coins. That's actually huge. Hell yeah. So that is Black Knight's Fortress complete. Now we're on to do Druidic Ritual to unlock Herblore.
Hee-haw, brother.
The more I do old school RuneScape quests like this, The more I feel like I'm fucking stupid. There is no possible way without a guide I would be able to figure this shit out. There's no possible way. I'm just too fucking stupid. Let's go! So that was recruitment drive done. Now we're off to do
The Sleeping Giants.
I've done this quest once. It gives you access to the Giant's Foundry, which should be the best thing ever. I'm so excited. I'm about to pee myself. They really cooked with the design of these hill giants, though. They actually look really cool. Except for the helmet, though. I mean, actually, they kind of look a little goofy. Like, I mean, I get it because they're using real... I guess the scimitar is a little off, but... Like, they're using our weapons, I guess, but the proportions are a little goofy, but I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Sleeping Giants done, and from what I've read a little bit about the Iron Man experience, I will be using the Giant's Foundry a lot for munties. 34 smithing, what can I do with that? Ooh, I can make steel darts. That's cool. Nice. Now we're off to do the fight arena, but before that, I am going to get 13 magic so that I can use Fire Strike, because I need to save spot. I think that the bone crossbow will get it done, but I feel more confident in magic, so I'm just going to do that, because the enemy is pretty high level.
Plus, I got this super cool hat.
Yeehaw! That's 13 magic. I did not know that you could hit a 5. No, I hit a 6 with an airstrike. I guess I just always, you know, when you play a regular account, you get a couple doubloons and then you just move right on to the next spell as soon as you get it. So I've never actually hit that high with an airstrike. I didn't even know it could actually hit that high. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy a couple more bits of runes here. And then we are going to go to the fight arena. Yippee! I used to think that the Khazard armor was the coolest armor in the game. It's still actually pretty cool looking. I really like the plate body. But I remember it distinctly. There was somebody walking around at the Grand Exchange. No, it wasn't the Grand Exchange. It was just, it was the bank. Yep. I say I remember it vividly and then get something wrong. Idiot! Anyway, so they were walking around the bank in Varrock, and I saw their armor, and I immediately had to be like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. What kind of armor is that? Then he told me how to get it and everything, and I tried to do the quest for the first time, and I ate shit and died a lot because I was not ready. But, you know, that's what happens when you're a dumb kid. I forgot 5 coins, dude. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. Yippee! I grabbed my 5 coins that I should have had already because I'm a stupid piece of shit. And we're gonna buy a beer now. Yippee! Woohoo! What is it, the Kali beer? Kali beer, yeah. Okay. Right on. Yippee! Now that quest took 5 minutes longer than it should have. I just noticed that the Khazard armor actually doesn't have, like, the plate body doesn't have a negative effect on magic. That's crazy. That's cool. I like that. Damn. Sammy, you little shit. Now, the great thing is that all these bosses can be safe spotted. So I think 400 mine runes will be enough, but we'll see. If not, I will cry. Probably get a couple magic levels doing this. I think they actually really cooked with General Khazard's armor. He looks really cool.
Oh, geez, that's a big scorpion. Oh, no.
He's no match for the dead skeleton in the way. I think I've said it before, but that's one thing that I've always really liked about RuneScape is that it never tried to be something that it wasn't. What I mean by that is a lot of games would have just gotten rid of safe spotting. But they just made it a core mechanic. They're like, whatever. There's certain bosses in the game that you can't safe spot for good reason. But, you know, a lot of games would have just gotten rid of safe spotting altogether. But, you know, they just kind of kept it in because why not? I mean, same thing, you wouldn't think RuneScape's combat could get difficult, or if there's any skill ceiling to it, but there actually is. I don't know. When a game doesn't try to be something that it's not, I think that it's perfect. But when they try to make it what it isn't, kind of how I feel about RS3, they kind of got their footing now, but with the evolution of combat, that's just when I lost interest and just stopped playing, to be honest. Now, I have given RuneScape 3 another try, and I do want to try it again, because I really do think that it can be fun. The quests are really good, and I know there's a lot of voice acting, but it's just the UI and the cast shop that just keeps me away. I don't know, I can't get with it. I think it's cool that you can just run here, but, you know, why not just get the free XP? I've got the runes, so. But man, his design is so cool. I even like his sword. They cooked with it, man. They cooked with it. If you examine him, it says he looks really nasty and smells bad too. So canonically, he smells like doo-doo. That's crazy. I can't believe it. He's almost there. And down goes the stinky bone guy. Got up to 19 mage from that, so 13 to 19 just doing this quest is pretty hilarious. He's not dead. Oh no! Anyways, that's Fight Arena done. Let me see what we get. 2 quest points, 12k attack XP, 2k thieving, and 1,000 doubloons. Oh shit! Got up to 40. Now I can use rune weapons. 32 thieving. Nice. 35 combat. Nice. That's crazy. That is crazy good progress we've got. There's the stats. You can sort of see it. We've got 21 cooking. Yeah, nobody cares. But that is the Fight Arena quest complete. Now we're on to do the Plague City quest. Plague City done. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. 30 mining. That is great. I can mine coal and pure essence now, which should help rune crafting. So that's good. Now we're on to Monk's Friend. And while I'm in Ardone, I might as well steal some more cakes for my food. Since, I mean, it's not low, but I might as well do it now. Get that food supply up. Wouldn't hurt. Hell yeah, man. These monks be getting crunk. It's crazy. 8 law runes, huh? Wow. I forgot how corny this is. This is why RuneScape quests are the best, though. You can go from slaying demons to jamming with some drunk as hell monks. 2k woodcutting XP. Dude, that quest took literally, I would think, probably not, it wasn't even 5 minutes. So the next quest we're going to do is Hazeal Cult.